Restlessness and worry are common experiences that nearly everyone faces at some point in their lives. Whether it's a racing mind before a big presentation, unease about a forthcoming life change, or persistent concern over health or relationships, these feelings can be overwhelming. However, the first step towards managing them is understanding their origins and how they impact our bodies and minds. The science of restlessness and worry. Restlessness and worry are primarily rooted in the brain's response to perceived threats or stress. When our brain interprets a situation as threatening, it releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. This reaction triggers the body's fight or flight response, preparing us to either face the danger or escape from it. While this response is vital for survival, in modern times, it is often activated by stresses that are not life-threatening, from daily inconveniences to interpersonal conflicts. This misalignment between ancient survival mechanisms and contemporary challenges can lead to chronic restlessness and worry. Our bodies are geared up for immediate action, like running away from a predator, but often the action needed is more nuanced, like waiting for test results or preparing for a difficult conversation. Psychological triggers. Psychologically, worry is often linked to a desire to predict and control the future. Worrying feels like a proactive way to handle potential threats. However, it typically results in a state of heightened anxiety over things that may never happen, creating a cycle of stress that is hard to break. Understanding our triggers can be a powerful step towards managing restlessness and worry. Triggers can be specific, like an upcoming job interview, or more general, like an overall sense of uncertainty about the future. Identifying these triggers is essential, as it allows us to apply targeted strategies to manage them effectively. The role of lifestyle factors also play a significant role in influencing levels of restlessness and worry. Poor sleep, a sedentary lifestyle, unhealthy eating habits, and inadequate social support can all exacerbate feelings of anxiety and unease. Conversely, a healthy lifestyle, including regular exercise, a balanced diet, quality sleep, and strong relationships, can enhance our mental resilience and reduce the frequency and intensity of restlessness and worry. Mind-body connection. The connection between the mind and body is pivotal in the experience of restlessness and worry. Physical symptoms of these mental states can include insomnia, heart palpitations, sweating, and trembling. These symptoms can, in turn, feed back into our psychological state, creating a vicious cycle that perpetuates feelings of anxiety. Acknowledging this mind-body connection is the first step towards addressing it. Techniques that help calm the body can also reduce mental stress and vice versa. For example, deep breathing exercises can slow down a racing heart and help quiet a worried mind. Conclusion. Understanding the roots of restlessness and worry is just the beginning. The next chapters will delve into practical, effective strategies to address these issues directly. From cognitive behavioral techniques to lifestyle adjustments, each chapter will guide you through different ways to mitigate anxiety and enhance your mental peace. In the journey to manage restlessness and worry, understanding cognitive strategies is crucial. These techniques involve changing the way we think about and react to the situations that trigger our anxiety. By reframing our thoughts, we can significantly reduce the intensity of our worries and improve our overall mental well-being. Understanding cognitive distortions. Before diving into specific strategies, it's essential to recognize common patterns of thinking, or cognitive distortions, that exacerbate anxiety. These include catastrophizing, imagining the worst possible outcome in any situation; overgeneralization, viewing a single negative event as a never-ending pattern of defeat; mind reading, assuming you know what others are thinking, usually imagining negative thoughts; should statements, having strict rules about how you and others should behave, leading to frustration and disappointment when these expectations are not met. Identifying these patterns in your own thinking is the first step towards changing them. Techniques to reframe thoughts. 1. Mindfulness and awareness. Practicing mindfulness involves staying present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness can help you recognize when you are falling into cognitive distortions. With practice, you can learn to detach from these unhelpful thought patterns and view situations more objectively. 2. Thought-challenging thought. Challenging or cognitive restructuring is a process where you challenge the negative thoughts that contribute to your anxiety. This involves questioning the evidence for your anxious thoughts, analyzing unhelpful beliefs, and testing out the reality of negative predictions. Strategies include evidence gathering, collecting real, objective evidence to support or refute your thoughts. Perspective taking, asking yourself how someone else would view the situation or what you might tell a friend in a similar scenario. Decatastrophizing, evaluating the actual, realistic worst-case scenario and planning for how you would handle it. 3. Graded exposure. Gradually exposing yourself to the source of your worry can also help reduce anxiety. This approach involves slowly and safely confronting the situations that trigger your anxiety, rather than avoiding them. Over time, this can diminish the power these triggers have over your emotions. 4. Behavioral experiments. Conducting behavioral experiments involves testing out the beliefs that fuel your worries by predicting what you think will happen and then comparing it to what actually does happen. This method can be particularly effective for those who need concrete evidence to shift their thinking. Applying cognitive strategies. Implementing these strategies requires practice and patience. It can be helpful to begin with small, manageable situations where you can easily apply these techniques. Keeping a journal can also aid in this process, allowing you to track your thoughts, the strategies you use, and the outcomes. Example: exercise, thought record sheet. Creating a thought record sheet can help you apply these strategies systematically. Situation: describe the situation that triggered the anxiety. Moods: list the emotions and physical sensations you felt. Automatic thoughts: note the first thoughts that came to mind. Evidence for, against. Write down evidence that supports and refutes these thoughts. Alternative thoughts: develop more balanced and rational thoughts. Outcome: reflect on how you felt after changing your thoughts and whether the outcome was as bad as you feared. Conclusion: Chapter 2 has provided a toolkit of cognitive strategies to help manage restlessness and worry. By practicing these techniques, you can start to see a reduction in your anxiety levels and a more rational approach to the triggers that once seemed daunting. While cognitive strategies are essential for managing worry and restlessness, integrating physical methods can enhance their effectiveness. This chapter focuses on physical strategies that can help alleviate anxiety symptoms, balance your physiological state, and support your mental health efforts. The importance of physical health in managing anxiety. Physical health plays a crucial role in our mental well-being. Poor physical health can exacerbate anxiety symptoms, while a healthy body can significantly reduce stress and improve mood. Strategies that focus on physical wellness not only improve overall health, but also provide a solid foundation for cognitive and emotional stability. Key physical strategies. 1. Regular exercise. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to reduce anxiety. Physical activity releases endorphins, natural mood lifters that can also reduce stress hormones. Regular exercise also helps regulate sleep patterns, which can significantly impact anxiety levels. Tip: aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, or swimming can be particularly beneficial. 2. Balanced nutrition. What you eat directly affects the structure and function of your brain, and ultimately, your mood. Consuming a balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains can help stabilize energy levels and mood. Tip: focus on foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins. Limit caffeine and sugar, which can increase anxiety symptoms. 3. Adequate sleep. Sleep and anxiety have a bidirectional relationship. Poor sleep can increase anxiety, and anxiety can disrupt sleep. Establishing a regular sleep routine and creating a calming pre-sleep ritual can help improve sleep quality. Tip: try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid screens and stimulating activities before bedtime. 4. Relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques can help reduce muscle tension and decrease stress hormones. Techniques such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and yoga can be particularly effective. Deep breathing. Focus on slow, deep breaths to help calm the mind and reduce heart rate. Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and then relax each muscle group, starting from the toes and working up to the head. Yoga combines physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation to enhance overall well-being. 5. Mindfulness and meditation. These practices can help you stay present and grounded, reducing the impact of anxiety. Regular mindfulness or meditation can alter the brain's neural pathways, making you more resilient to stress. Tip: start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the duration. Many apps and online resources can guide you through meditation exercises. Integrating physical and cognitive strategies. To achieve the best results in managing anxiety, integrate physical strategies with the cognitive techniques discussed in Chapter 2. For instance, after a session of physical exercise, practice cognitive restructuring to challenge any remaining negative thoughts. Similarly, use relaxation techniques to calm the body before engaging in behavioral experiments or graded exposure tasks. Example: routine. To illustrate how these strategies can be integrated into a daily routine, consider the following schedule. Morning: start with yoga or a short meditation session to set a calm tone for the day. Midday: engage in a moderate intensity workout, followed by a balanced meal. Evening: practice relaxation techniques before dinner, then spend some time journaling or using thought-challenging techniques from Chapter 2. Night: establish a soothing bedtime routine that promotes good sleep hygiene. Conclusion. This chapter has outlined how physical health strategies can support and enhance the cognitive techniques for managing restlessness and worry. By incorporating these physical activities into your daily life, you can build a more resilient body and mind, better equipped to handle anxiety. After exploring cognitive and physical strategies to manage restlessness and worry, it's important to consider how your environment influences your mental health. Creating a supportive environment can significantly enhance your ability to effectively handle anxiety. This chapter discusses how to adjust your surroundings, choose supportive relationships, and create routines that foster mental wellness. The role of environment in anxiety management. Our environment can have a profound impact on our mood and anxiety levels. From the physical spaces we inhabit to the people we interact with, every aspect can either contribute to our stress or help alleviate it. By consciously shaping these elements, we can create a setting that not only reduces anxiety, but also supports our ongoing efforts to manage it. Adjusting physical spaces. 1. Organize and declutter. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind. By organizing your living and workspaces, you can create a more calming atmosphere that is conducive to mental peace. Tip: start small, organizing one area at a time to avoid becoming overwhelmed. Regularly assess your spaces to keep them tidy and functional. 2. Incorporate nature. Bringing elements of nature into your environment can have a soothing effect. Plants, natural light, and even pictures of outdoor scenes can reduce stress and improve mood. Tip: if possible, position your workspace near a window with a view of nature or keep several indoor plants that thrive in indoor lighting. 3. Optimize lighting. Good lighting is crucial for reducing eye strain and fatigue, which can trigger or worsen anxiety. Natural light is ideal, but if that's not possible, ensure your indoor lighting is neither too harsh nor too dim. Tip: use soft white bulbs and consider using task lighting for reading or work that requires precision. Cultivating supportive relationships. 1. Communicate needs openly. Communicating your needs and boundaries to friends, family, and colleagues can help them understand how best to support you. This communication is key to building and maintaining relationships that positively impact your mental health. Tip: be clear and direct about what kinds of support are most helpful to you, whether it's needing time alone or requiring active engagement in activities together. 2. Seek like-minded communities. Connecting with others who share similar experiences with anxiety can provide emotional support, reduce feelings of isolation, and offer practical advice. Tip: join support groups, both in person and online, or participate in community activities that align with your interests. Establishing supportive routines. 1. Routine regularity. A consistent daily routine can provide a sense of predictability and control, which can significantly reduce anxiety. This includes regular times for meals, exercise, work, and relaxation. Tip: try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day to help regulate your body's internal clock. 2. Digital detox. Reducing screen time, especially from social media and news outlets that may trigger anxiety, can improve your mental state. Establish times when you disconnect from digital devices to engage more fully with the real world. Tip: set specific times in the day when you check emails and social media, and avoid screens at least 1 hour before bedtime. Conclusion: creating a supportive environment is a vital component of managing anxiety. By optimizing your physical space, fostering supportive relationships, and establishing routines that promote stability and peace, you can enhance your ability to manage restlessness and worry effectively. Having explored a range of strategies to manage restlessness and worry, from cognitive techniques and physical exercises to creating a supportive environment, it's crucial to focus on maintaining these practices long-term. Sustained effort is key to not only managing anxiety effectively, but also improving your overall quality of life over time. This final chapter provides guidance on continuing your journey with resilience and adaptability. Review and reflect regularly. 1. Self-assessment. Periodically assessing your anxiety levels and overall well-being can help you determine which strategies are most effective and where adjustments may be needed. Tip: keep a journal to track your mood, anxiety triggers, and coping methods. Review it monthly to observe patterns and progress. 2. Feedback from trusted sources. Regular feedback from therapists, counselors, or supportive friends and family can provide external perspectives on your progress and challenges. Tip: schedule regular check-ins with a mental health professional or a trusted confidant who understands your goals. Adapt and evolve your strategies. As your life changes, so too will your needs in managing anxiety. Being flexible and willing to adapt your strategies is crucial for continued success. 1. Incorporate new techniques. Stay open to new anxiety management techniques or modifications to existing practices that might better suit your current circumstances. Tip: attend workshops, read recent publications on anxiety management, or explore new hobbies that encourage mental well-being. 2. Reevaluate your environment. Changes in your living situation, work environment, or relationships can necessitate adjustments in how you manage anxiety. Tip: periodically assess your physical and social environments to ensure they continue to support your mental health needs. Build resilience. Building resilience is about strengthening your capacity to cope with life's ups and downs. It involves not just surviving tough times, but learning and growing from them. 1. Develop a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to learn and strengthen your coping skills rather than threats to your well-being. Tip: practice reframing setbacks as part of the learning process and recognize your progress in handling difficult situations. 2. Strengthen your support network. Continue to cultivate strong, supportive relationships that enrich your life and provide assistance when needed. Tip: make regular efforts to connect with others, offer support when you can, and seek it when necessary. Continue education and awareness. Maintaining awareness of your mental health and continuing education about anxiety management can provide ongoing support and motivation. 1. Stay informed. Keep up to date with the latest research and developments in anxiety management techniques and mental health care. Tip: subscribe to newsletters, follow relevant health blogs, or participate in community lectures on mental health. 2. Promote mental health awareness. Share your knowledge and experiences with others. Promoting awareness can help destigmatize mental health issues and support community-wide well-being. Tip: Participate in or organize community events focused on mental health, write about your experiences, or simply engage in open conversations with friends and family. Conclusion. This guide has equipped you with a comprehensive set of strategies to manage restlessness and worry. As you continue to apply and adapt these methods, remember that managing anxiety is a dynamic process that requires persistence and adaptability. By maintaining your practices, regularly assessing your needs, and staying informed, you can sustain your mental health and lead a more peaceful, fulfilling life.